Ambitious. Look, we learned earlier today that the British Prime Minister will announce a new pledge to reduce emissions by 70% or 78%, in fact, of greenhouse gases by 2035 when compared to 1990 levels. So is that realistic? Is that ambitious enough? And if so, should others follow suit to the tune of a 78% reduction in greenhouse gases by 2035?
I think it is up to the U.S. president to announce the U.S. ambitious and goals there. But I expect a serious, radical reduction in the emissions, and I am sure it will come true. Once again, those radical ambitions are good, but what is better is to know how much money will be poured in the right energy policies to reach those emissions. I read in the papers that the U.S. may be coming with about 50% or so emission reductions. If it is the case, or around those numbers, I think I would welcome that move.
How do renewables fit into all of this, sir? I mean, we saw a significant amount of, a very significant amount of what is new capacity added to the world energy system in 2020 was renewables. I spoke recently to the DG of the International Renewable Energy Agency, which is based here at Masdar in Abu Dhabi. He recently released a report that said that clean energy investments need to increase by 30% to a total of $131 trillion for climate goals to be achieved by 2050. With numbers like that, are we just stretching beyond our means at this point? Are we living in cloud cuckoo land?
Yeah, let me make it very simple. I gave you a couple of pessimistic numbers or a bleak picture, but one optimistic note in the whole climate change debate. Renewables are getting cheaper. Solar, wind, they are getting cheaper. The governments, companies, citizens will use renewables not only to save the world, save the planet, just because they are cheaper. This is very good news. And in our report came today, we say that the renewables are breaking records one after another. But the question is, the issue is, renewables growth alone, it is not enough to change the major trends. Renewables we use for electricity generation, we need beyond that, the steel mills, the coal power plants, transportation sector, we need to clean them up, finding alternatives to those options. Electric cars, carbon capture and storage, another hydrogen, we need new clean energy technologies. And what I'm expecting from the Biden summit this Thursday and Friday, many governments will come up with serious clean energy technology ambitions, not only to address the climate change, but to prepare their economies for the future.
Got it. So with that, we're going to leave it there. We thank you very much indeed for joining us. An important summit at the White House this Thursday, Friday. Thank you for setting it up for us. Firefighters get